All right, I just made it to this airport, Hampton Roads Executive, KPVG. This is gonna be my 5th flight that I'm doing. So let me go over what I've done so far. So far I've done takeoffs, I've taxied, we've checked out the plane as far as the pre-flight checks, that's interior and exterior pre-flight checks. Yeah, I said I've done it SINs, steady flight, I've done steep turns, standard turns, I've done a little bit of stalls, I've done a little bit of slow speed. I want to get more into doing stalls and slow speed. The instructors that I've had said I had a pretty good grasp on maintaining level flight, holding a course. So I know I have some things that I need to accomplish. There's certain things that you need to accomplish when you're working on your private pilot's license. Like I need to do 10 landings and come to complete stops. So I know they're going to want me to work on my slow flight because that's critical when you're coming in for a landing. So that's one of the things that I hope we work on today is getting into slow flight. Now they've given me the controls once they've got into slow flight, but I never took myself into slow flight. So I'm hoping today that I'll be able to demonstrate taking myself into slow flight, flying a plane slowly, coming back out of slow flight, gaining altitude, just to, I guess, simulate a failed landing. These are some of the things that I'm hoping today, because I'm hoping by Monday, which will be my 7th hour, that I can start doing landings. I want to go ahead and start knocking these things out, staying on top of all the check marks that I need to do to make sure that I, get this license. I want to stay on time. I want to make sure I'm hitting everything that I need to hit and not wasting hours going over the same thing and over the same thing.
Hampton Roads, Aero 3059 Romeo is taking off on runway 28, and I'll be heading off to
We're good. He's just letting us know he's taking off.
I hear him at all.
He was a little quiet.
Yeah. Are we taking a left or are we going to?
Oh, we'll go left. It should be released. We're just in a little divot. Just add a little more power. You doing anything fun this weekend, or just been relaxing?
Haven't done much. Haven't done much this weekend. I work Saturday, so
Okay.
just work.
Yeah.
Things like that. Expecting this right here. That's it. Anticipating this.
Yeah, it's a break.
Gotta hold short right.
Nice. And it'll be Hampton Roads, 93 Juliet, taxiing cross runway 20.
Hampton Roads 93 Juliet, taxiing across runway 02.
Good.
Pretty fast in the taxi.
Yeah.
So in the morning time, it seems like this place is pretty empty.
Yeah. It's definitely nice flying first thing, because, yeah, not too many people are out yet. We never get too packed. Every once in a while, it's like whenever we're doing landings and have to do specialty stuff is when there's like 5 planes in the pattern and it gets annoying, but...
Gotcha. It on. Last time the guy was just sitting right here at the beginning.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate when people do that. Yeah, it's like if no one's here, you can just go wherever. But yeah, it's like if there's a couple people out, definitely make some space.
Just it on me. All right. So we are on the run up. All right, brake test.
We're good, yeah.
We're good. Okay. Fuel on a proper tank, which we are. We're on left. We trim.
Other way.
There we go. That's trim for takeoff. Flight controls. There. There. Those ones. Annunciator lights, which we don't really have any annunciator lights here.
Yep.
Instruments.
There it goes. Yeah, it warmed up a little.
So we're not off on here. We're looking good there. Okay. Mixture. Best mixture. We're gonna keep it here.
I will push it in a little ways.
Push
For,
it in a
like
little
we're
more.
taking off. Yeah.
Okay. And
This one breaks just a little loose when you add the full power.
okay.
Yeah, so you're good. I'm just gonna
So
hold
we're
it.
good.
Yep.
At our 2,000 RPMs, we do our mag check. We're gonna go right. That dropped a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah.
Go back to both. Go left. Dropped a little bit. Back to both. Carb heat. That drop. Go back to both. And go back to our 1,000 RPMs.
We'll pull it completely idle,
Okay. Idle.
and then you put it back to that 1,000. Yeah, just make sure it won't die on you when we're coming in for a landing. That
Gotcha. Okay. Fuel pressure, oil pressure. Good. Oil pressure, fuel pressure. Oil temperature that's about where we want to be.
Yeah. That one takes a little. Sometimes it will be up in the air before it warms up, but
Okay. And we have idle check closed. Idle check closed. And then friction lock, which is here. Flaps, we're going to leave flaps at 0.
Yep.
Mixture best power.
cool.
Hampton Roads
Fuel
traffic,
pump needs to
citation
come
2
on.
Lima Papa, midfield, taxiing out to runway 28 Hampton Roads.
Coming out here, I see him.
He's the big jet.
Yep. Okay. Carb heat is off. Pitot heat as required.
We don't have it.
Heading and compass indicator. Walking the right code. Got our strobes on. Our landing lights are on. Time note. It is 33. Brake release. You gonna go over the abort plan, or are you gonna do that when we move up some?
I can say it while we're going. So yeah, for that one, you may have to get your thumb underneath that and then release it. So yeah, abort plan. If anything happens before takeoff, we'll pull power idle, get off the runway. Under 500 feet, we'll try to land if there's any runway left or if there's anything ahead of us. Over 500, we'll just land for a field, and then over 1,000, we either find a field ahead of us, or if we're high enough and think we have time, we'll do 180 and land on 10.
All right, so now we are ready for takeoff. We just need to call 93 Juliet, Hampton Roads traffic 930, takeoff runway 28.
Heading out to the west.
Heading out to the west?
Yep.
Okay. 93 Juliet, Hampton Roads traffic, heading out to the west, takeoff runway 28. Nothing.
Everything good. Ready?
Ready.
Sweet. At it. Oh, real nice day out. Just a touch more right rudder. Here's that 60, we'll start pulling back. Nice. We'll climb out at that 85.
All right. And got 500.
And we'll climb up to 2500.
2500.
Cherokee at Hampton Roads just departed 280. You guys departing to the north?
Oh, we're heading out to the west for Hampton Roads.
Roger, we got you in sight. Citation will be taken off 28. It will be a left turn out after we pass through 1500 feet in Hampton Roads.
And then at 1,000 feet, we'll do our climb checklist.
We're at 1,000 feet now. Climb. We're at 80 something, 85.
Hampton Roads traffic
Mixture.
citation 2 Lima Papa.
Mixture will lean out above 2,000 a little bit.
Fuel pump off.
Turn out to the south. I'm sorry, we'll be a straight out departure to the west.
Instruments. Taxi light off. You cut the taxi lights off or you just leave them on?
We just leave it. If we're going somewhere, we'll turn them off, but if we're
Plan.
just around here, we just leave them on.
All right. You said 25, right?
Yeah, 2,500.
All right. Those towers right there. Last time we came in from in between them,
Yeah.
and then we did a split the runway.
Okay,
Cross
yeah.
runway.
That'll be cool to have the video with your camera on the wing. I would see the clips of it. I was like,
Yeah. So I forgot my suction cup. I have to go back for the next one.
I
Put
get
the other
that,
camera
yeah.
here. Yeah. But that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Roger, traffic citation off 28, departing to the west Hampton Roads.
He's gonna catch up real quick.
Oh yeah, yeah. He'll fly above us.
Man, who are these people out here flying these citations?
Dude, there are some of the hangars. They got these big ass jets in there. I was just like, what the fuck, dude?
I've seen them. I'm like, who has these
Who
things
has
out
this
here?
kind of money,
Is that
dude?
him right there?
Yeah.
Like he just
He
literally
just
called
left. Yeah.
me. He just called me.
Already gone.
That's crazy.
Already at like 3,000-4,000 feet.
The volume, or is it the volume?
This is the volume. You need it down or?
I can't hear him.
Okay.
Let me check my stuff too. Right, we're good. I think that should be good.
Johnson traffic 484 Bravo Lima, 7 miles out on the Islet Yankee 3 into Johnson.
Yeah, clear out. All right, we at 2,500.
Cool. So we'll bring that power back to about
24.
23, 24, yeah. As it gets a little cooler, we'll need a little bit less. In the summer when it's real hot, we need about 24, but it'll kind of go down to 22, 23. But yeah, stay around 23. If you got to add or take away some, go ahead. And go and turn us to, oh, we can stay on this for a little bit.
Okay. Get back down to see. There we go, all that back pressure. There. It'll come down to about 25.
And we'll hit our cruise checklist.
All right, cruise checklist. Power, got our mixture, instruments. That is all final on that.
Yeah, so right about 3-0.
Right there. All right. Compass, we just checked that fuel is still on the proper tank.
For Berlin 5 miles
All right.
on the ILS Yankee 3
Should be set.
Johnson, Wilbur Coleman.
And we'll go ahead and do our clearing turns.
Clearing turns, which way are we going?
So it'll be 90-degree turn to the left. We can just say we're on a west heading, so we can turn to the south, and then we'll do a 90-degree turn back to the west.
Okay. Do I need to go even further on that turn?
Yeah, so we'll turn to the south.
Oh, we're turned to the south, okay.
Do you remember the textbook answer for how you're supposed to be scanning?
No.
It's yeah, and then we can turn back to the west. You're just gonna look, but the textbook answer, if you get asked like on the check ride, it's you scan 10-degree segments for 1 to 3 seconds, looking for traffic.
Okay.
But in the real world, you're just gonna look. It just
10-degree segments.
yeah.
Looking for traffic.
Yeah, you can just scan. And then whenever you're good and set, we'll go ahead and set up for slow flight.
Yeah.
Or not slow flight, we'll do steep turns first.
Steep turns, okay. All right, so I think we're good. We did our clearing turns there. We're gonna start a steep turn. I guess we're gonna go to the right first, I guess.
Left first.
Left first?
You always start to the left.
Always start to the left?
Yeah.
I don't have a particular point, so I guess I'm using west as my...
Some people are like huge on finding a point outside.
Right.
I've never found it that helpful. I just say know what your heading is. If you want, you can pick like some people really like picking. I don't. I've never noticed the huge advantage of it.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna make this turn.
And at 30 degrees, add some power. Push it to about 45. A little bit less bank. Get some nose up.
Nose up. Drop some altitude there.
Yeah. I'll show you. We'll keep it coming. This is looking all right, though. Keep it coming. Nice, nice, nice. Touch just a little bit more bank.
A little bit more bank.
So yeah,
Right about there?
there. Nice, nice, nice.
Okay.
And then there's that west.
Wants to balloon up on you.
Yeah, watch that other side. I'll take controls real quick. Just, it looked good, just we kind of had that little bit of drop, and I think it was really just that we didn't have that power in. So some people really like trim. I've never gotten the big point of trim on it, so we're on west. We'll just say 2400's our altitude. So start that turn. Once you hit 30 degrees of bank, you push that power into about 24, 25. You need a little bit of back pressure, and then when you get that 45, if you have that excess power, it just holds it right there for you.
Okay.
And then you can just make small adjustments. You got your outside view where you're just watching the horizon split, and then also attitude, you kind of want to be right on the white line, maybe just above it, but you want to be like below that 5. And then yeah, you just kind of watch it. I'm climbing a little. There's that 20. And then as you roll out, you bring that power back to that 23 to watch that balloon.
Okay.
So I'll let you have controls. And yeah, your turn looked good. Once you hit that 30, just add that excess power, and then I think you're going to hold it perfect.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to the left again? Or
Yeah, we'll do another left.
All right, going to the left.
Okay, we got a lot of nose down.
Oh, okay. Oh, up right there.
Did you add some rudder?
I did.
Yeah, just kind of watch. You won't need as much rudder.
I don't need it. Okay.
No, yeah.
So that's what I did at first was the rudder.
Okay, yeah. You really just need maybe just a little once you're into it, maybe. But yeah, like just doing the left turn, we won't need any left rudder.
Okay.
Yeah. So like when I did it, I barely even touched the rudders.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Okay.
That's the difference.
The first one, it was a little gradual. That one, we just kind of dipped right down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lost some altitude. Let me get us back up.
Yeah, just kind of, once you're in it, just kind of watch the ball. If anything, even though you're turning left, you may need a little right rudder even. So yeah,
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense, because I was like, man, this thing is
we just
dipping.
dipped, yeah.
It's dipping over. Okay. All right. We're about 2,500 now.
Cool.
Right. That makes perfect sense. All right, so to the left again or to the right?
I will go to the left.
Left. All right. So we're going to go left. Don't need any rudder. 30 degree right here.
Nice. Add that power.
That power. And
A little bit more power.
A little bit more power. Okay.
And yeah, you'll need a touch of back pressure on it. Nice.
Back pressure. And
Nice. This one's looking good. Touch more back pressure.
yeah, I felt it.
Yeah, nice. Nice, good correction. Way to save it. A little less bank.
A little less bank, okay.
Yeah, keep it in that black area there. Nice.
Okay.
That one looked better. That one looked good. Just kind of as you roll into it, even when you add that power, just a touch. You don't need like crazy back pressure, but just a little bit more.
Okay.
But whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and do one to the right.
All right, we'll go to the right.
A little bit more back pressure. Nice.
Back pressure.
Add that power.
Add that power. Right there.
Nice. This is looking good. A little bit more bank.
A little bit more bank.
Get in that. It's kind of split those two. A little bit more back pressure.
Back pressure.
A little bit more. You'll kind of want it right about here is going to be your sight picture on the right. And right one's the hard one. Everyone's sight picture is, it took me forever to be able to do right and steep turns. But yeah, you kind of want it slicing through right there.
Okay. Work on that a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll do one more to the right. It looks pretty good. That one takes a couple times to get.
Okay. All right, so we're at 25. So we are going to turn to the right.
Hold that.
Pull back some more.
Nice.
Power.
Add that power. Keep that back pressure in there.
Back pressure.
A little bit more back pressure. A little bit more.
Back pressure.
Nice.
And
a little bit more bank.
A little bit more bank?
Yeah, right there. Ooh, this is looking good. This one looks good. Oh yeah, man. A little less bank. We're getting a little too much now.
Bank. Okay.
Altitude looks good. This is looking good. Maybe a little nose down now. We're climbing just a touch. We're still good though. Nice, and there's that west.
Oh, okay.
Nice, that one looked good. Just reduce that power on the rollout, you're kind of dipping the nose down, and we're just losing a little too much. But that one looked really good. You were right on the whole time.
Awesome.
Sweet. Go ahead and turn to the north. Nice one, but yeah, that last one left and that one right looked really good. You were right on the whole time.
All right.
It's really just getting that feel of how much back pressure you need to add as you're adding that power. Yeah.
When I don't feel it push me back in my seat, I'm like, I know I need more.
You need a little bit more.
Yeah.
And you still got kind of getting the feel for it. I won't do a full turn, but I'll take controls real quick, which is good. I want you to get the feel for it, but you're kind of slowly getting into it. You'll get to the point where you can just be at that power, just whip right into that 45, and then you're just there. But no, man, they look good.
Okay.
I'll go and get you to the north. I'll give you controls.
All right.
And whenever you're good and set, we'll go ahead and do a slow flight. Do you remember the steps, or you kind of want me to talk you through them?
So if it's slow flight, we're going to reduce our RPMs, right?
Yep, so RPM to 17.
RPM to 17.
And then we'll start bringing out the flaps. You don't have to do them you can, don't bring all three out at once, but you can do 1, 2, 3. You can do it pretty quick. And then, yeah, at about, we want to stay within 60 to 70 miles per hour. So once we hit 70, we'll add a little bit of power, and then, yeah.
That's about 17?
A little bit more. You're good there. You can start dropping those flaps. Watch your altitude.
We want to be doing back pressure on this too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you're gonna want to hold your altitude. Yeah, give yourself a little nose up, and then keep dropping those flaps.
Dropping them. So once we're at 17, we're staying at 17.
Well, that's just the initial. So add that third flap. And now add power. You want to be about 22, 23. And so then we're going to want to be within 60 to 70. So you got 60 plus 10 minus 0. So I'd say be around 65 so you have a little bit of wiggle room.
Around 65?
Yeah.
So then I want to pitch down.
Yeah, just a little bit. Nice. And I mean, even if you're at 60, you're good.
Okay.
Nice. And then you have that pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. So if you start getting a little... If you start losing altitude, you'll just add power. If you start gaining, just reduce a little bit of power.
Okay.
Nice, man. This is looking good.
Keep on my north heading.
Nice. Nice. This is looking really good.
All right.
Go and give us a turn to the east.
Turn to the east.
Yeah. And with slow flight, we'll want no more than 15. I normally just stay about 10 degrees of bank.
Standard rate turn?
Yeah.
That.
Nice, nice, nice.
Right. 5 it's looking like. All right.
Looking good. Go and give us a turn back to the north.
Back to the north.
Summit traffic, Satabria on left downwind, 29.
And we're losing just a little bit of altitude slowly, so just add maybe a little bit of power. Nice, nice, nice. And watch that airspeed, we're getting just a touch below 60.
add more power
Yeah.
while
Nice.
pulling up.
Nice, nice, nice. This is good. I'll kind of show you real quick, and then once you're actually in it, it's looking good. It's just getting that flow for setting it up down.
Yeah.
So go ahead and recover. So it'll be powerful.
So powerful.
Summit traffic.
First batch of flaps down. And then above 70. Second batch above 80. Final batch down.
We're at about 70 now.
Anthros traffic, got 733 Alpha Golf inbound on a 6-mile final for runway 10 Anthros.
Watch climbing. We'll just kind of want to be. We'll want to be holding that altitude.
Oh, we want to hold altitude?
Yeah, so we're climbing a little.
Yeah. I was trying to get back to 25.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can.
Okay. And I got you.
Nice.
You want to hold the altitude? Okay.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to need some.
Other way. Nice.
Yeah.
I hate the trim in this plane too. I like the Cessna where it's just right. You can just whip it easy.
Whip it right there.
This way, I always got to look up and make sure I'm going the right way.
Going back to 2,400 RPMs right here. We're above 2,500 feet. All right.
And I'll take controls real quick.
Controls?
I'll just kind of show you the flow, and then all of you do it. Just do the setup, then we'll recover and move on.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, this one's the one that's got a bunch of steps. So we'll go down to 25. And yeah, with it you'll need a little bit of back pressure, just because you want to be holding that altitude while you're getting everything set.
Okay.
So I normally say, just so you have time to drop, be above 90 at least. A little bit faster, the better. So yeah, we'll bring power to 17, or right around it. And you can drop those flaps like 1, 2, 3. You can drop them pretty quick. And so I'm losing airspeed by holding my altitude, just adding back pressure. Once I hit about 70, I'm going to add my power back. So that way when I'm at that 60, I don't have a chance of losing more. I've already got that power in.
Okay.
And it's just going to hold me right there. And then once you're set, I'd use some trim up to help you.
Okay.
And then once you're set up, then it's just that pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. It just kind of holds you right there, and you kind of got to find that happy medium. And then, yeah. Recover. First batch. And yeah, on the recovery, I'm just going to be kind of making sure I'm holding my altitude.
So the recovery isn't as fast on the flaps?
Yeah, this one you can kind of slow, like I said, like first flap above, once you're above 70, second batch, once you're above 80, final batch.
Okay.
And then once you got that down, you got some speed, you could bring that power back.
Okay.
Summit traffic.
I'm going to go ahead and turn this to the east. Did you ever get the sheet that has all the maneuvers listed?
No.
Okay, I'll have Peter print one off and give it to you. It just has it, all the maneuvers, like everything you need to do, airspeed, everything in just a paper, so you can read it, just kind of memorize it.
Okay.
But I'll let you take control.
All right, I got control.
Sure. And we'll just do a slow flight. Once we're in it, we'll just recover, just kind of get the feel for that setup down.
Okay. All right, so you want me to go into it now?
Yep, yeah, whenever you're ready.
All right, we'll go on to 1,700 RPMs. Right about there. Flaps. Holding back pressure.
Nice.
Flaps. Holding back pressure. Flaps. Holding back pressure.
Nice, and then hold that.
Power.
Nice, nice, nice.
Out right there for power?
I'd say start about 22, and then adjust as you need. You know, if you're climbing or need more, you can kind of adjust.
Gotcha.
But 22 is a good kind of start speed. Nice.
All
right, and we're holding it.
Nice, yeah. That setup looked awesome. See how you just stayed right at that 25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're still at the 65.
Perfect, yeah.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
That felt good.
Yeah, no, that one looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the one just getting all the steps, and yeah, once you got them, the faster you can just do like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Get that speed. I like, some people wait till you hit that 60 to add the power. I think if you do it a little early, just, because once you got that power in, you're right at like 65, and you're just there.
You feel it.
Yeah. Super, you can go ahead and recover.
All right, so add my speed.
Yep, powerful.
Powerful.
First batch.
First batch. I want to get that nose down though. And then we're going down to about
above 80, you can drop that final. 80. And then, yeah, readjust your trim as you need.
Wrong way. Then I pull back for 24.
Yep, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Go ahead and turn to the, do like 210.
210.
Nice. Yeah, your recoveries are looking good. You're holding that altitude. You're looking good.
All right, we're about 210. Overshot it a little bit, but
yeah, you're good. You're still on.
There we go. That's better. Does this show you where the airport is?
Yeah, so I got it put in there. So yeah, we got our ground speed. So like if we wanted to get back, you do direct, enter, and it's going to give you that. It's going to let us know our desired track, what we're currently on, and then our distance from it. And then we'd be following. This line is the same as that purple line. So pretty much.
You said this line?
Yeah. So like when we start doing cross countries and actually following it, you'd be following this. So like this to catch up, we'd go to the left until we got it centered up.
Gotcha.
But whenever you're set, we'll go ahead and do a power on stall.
Power on stall. Full power. You're going to bring the flaps?
So power on, there'll be no flaps. So this
we're just going to full power and pull back?
So yeah, power to 17.
Power to 17.
And then we're just going to lose airspeed by holding our altitude. So we're going to need more and more back pressure as it gets slower. And then once we hit 60, we'll put power full and right rudder, and then we'll keep climbing until we get into that stall. So bring that nose down a little bit. We'll want to hold our altitude.
Okay, so we're climbing.
We can just say 26 is our new altitude.
All right.
So yeah, as that starts descending now, we'll start adding some back pressure.
So
that's going to light up. And as it hits 60, go power full. Push power all the way in. You push, you kind of shove it all the way in like we're going for takeoff. And then we'll just keep that gradual climb coming. We'll need a little bit of extra right rudder. There's that buffer and stall. And then we'll just bring the nose level with the horizon.
Okay.
To build up that airspeed. And then once we're above about 80, you can start bringing that power back.
Appreciate it. We're coming behind you, don't worry about it.
Okay. That's... Can we do that again?
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you just bring that power back and you just hold your altitude. And then once you hit 60, shove that power in full, and yeah, you'll need a little extra right rudder, and yeah.
So we're bringing the power back, about 17, right there. And then we're waiting until we get to 60.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, to get there, we're just holding. You'll just kind of slowly need to add more and more back pressure.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Nice. Keep pulling it a little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more back pressure, a little bit more. Hold it, and then right you can push it full. And keep that just gradual back pressure, so keep bringing it towards you. Watch banking a little. There's that buffer.
So that buffer is the stall.
Yeah, the power on in this one, it doesn't really stall.
Yeah,
it's just gonna keep doing that.
It is so docile.
Yeah, you can just keep holding it, and it'll just do that buffer, nose down, nose up.
Yeah.
On downwind 29 summit.
Oh, that's why you're at it. Do that one. We had a lot of nose down trim. I think that's why you were fighting it. So when you were like, I'm really feeling it, I was like, it's not that bad. We had a lot of nose down.
All right, so
Go and do that one more, just so you can feel. It shouldn't be too bad. Because even I was like, it's kind of feeling it. Yeah.
Counter traffic, helicopter 234, really close, about 5 miles to 200, inbound for a full stop, 32 inch stop. Johnson County.
This feel a little better?
yeah, I'm losing altitude though.
Yeah, so yeah, just add a little bit more back pressure. Nice. And as you hit it, add some rudder. Nice.
Watch my tank.
And yeah, just keep gradually bringing the yoke back.
There we go.
And then yeah, just bring it level with the horizon.
All right.
Nice.
And we're holding altitude pretty good.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
Go ahead and turn to 240.
Turning to 240.
We'll do a power off stall, and then we'll go back and do a couple landings.
Johnson traffic 371 Bravo Lima, 10 mile final, RNF 21. Full stop, Johnson.
Zero. Line.
Stop for traffic 54079, 5 miles to the southeast, turning on straight in for runway 33 Stafford.
Johnson traffic, Archer 484 Bravo Lima, 3 miles out on the RNF runway 21, low approach, Johnson.
All right.
Cool. And then, so yeah, we'll do a power off stall. So the setup for this is going to be the same as slow flight.
Okay.
Same exact thing. Power to 17. Drop those flaps. Just kind of hold your altitude. The only difference is once we hit 60, we're going to establish like a 50-foot descent like we're coming into land. And then we'll pull power idle and just slowly bring that nose up till we hit that stall.
Okay. So coming down to 17. 100 RPMs right there.
Summit traffic, out turning left downwind, runway 175.
Nice. And then just hold it here.
Bravo Lima, turn left off.
Now we're at 60.
Cool. Now we're just going to let the nose down like we're coming into land. We're just going to lose about 50 feet. So about there. Now pull power idle.
Power's idle.
And we're going to start bringing this nose up like we're coming in for landing. We'll get that flare. Got the stall horn. Here's that stall. Powerful. First batch of flaps. And so this one, for second batch, I wait for 2 positive rates of climb, so we're going to want to see our altimeter and our vertical speed to show we're climbing. So we're good. Go ahead and bring the second batch down. And then once we're above 80, which we are, we can do the third batch.
Okay. All right.
Nice. That look pretty good. What do you want to do it again, or?
One more time.
Cool, yeah.
One more time. Okay, let's back up to 25. So the goal, we are losing altitude for sure. That is the goal.
Yeah, that one we're actually going to dip.
All right. So we're coming back to 1700. It's always really jarring to go.
Yeah, you just drop it.
Yeah. There. Okay. Now we're bringing power back to idle.
Establish that descent.
Establish the descent
and
first.
then do power idle.
Then do power idle.
And now bring that nose up.
Bring the nose up.
Keep bringing it, keep bringing
Keep
it.
bringing it, keep
Keep
bringing
bringing
it.
it, keep bringing it. On. We got that stall horn. The warning. There's that stall.
Full power. I noticed you've been kicking in left rudder.
Yeah, were you putting in some right? You just kind of got to dance with the rudders on that one, yeah.
Climbing here. Right there.
And traffic Sky 424, me echo 3 miles northeast, overfly midfield 1,500 feet, left downwind for 28, Hampton Roads.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool. We're going to go ahead and head back so we can do direct. Enter.
All right.
And yeah, we'll probably do that one again later this afternoon. So yeah, this afternoon we'll do power off stalls, we'll do simulated emergency, we'll do the ground reference maneuvers, and then do some more landings.
So we'll cross this river.
Yeah, and then we can, because yeah, we'll be entering the left downwind.
7 mile final, runway 33, stop.
So yeah, going back, we can go ahead and get our weather.
Visibility 10. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 16 Celsius. Dew point 12 Celsius. Altimeter 3002.
3002, which is the same.
Automated weather observation 1311 Zulu. Wind 220 at 07. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear.
Go and hold this heading.
16 Celsius. Dew point.
See, we got the airport right over there, so we'll just kind of hold this, cross, and then just enter the left downwind for it.
You can see the airport from here?
Yeah. It's that field up there. I know. You'll get used to being able to find them there.
Still 1,500 feet, left downwind for 28, Hampton Roads.
My instructor, when I was doing my private, was always like, "Do you got it in sight?" And I was like, "No." Then I felt like I should. I just felt like, "Oh yeah, I see it," but I had no idea where it was.
Yeah, we're climbing as well.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and just send us down to 2,000. Yeah, and reference for us, so help find the field. We got the towers up there, but the water's going to narrow down into the river. We got the landfill, which is pretty much right ahead of us, and then we got the swamp over there. If you have those three things, the airport's like right past all of them. Those you could kind of triangulate it. Bring back a little bit of power.
Back a little power?
Yeah, be about 2,100.
2,100?
Yeah. And we'll hit our descent checklist.
Turning left downwind 28, Hampton Roads.
Hampton Roads traffic, November 4293 Juliet. We're about 8 miles out to the west, going to be coming in and entering a left downwind for runway 28, Hampton Roads.
Make sure we need to rich in that.
Yeah. A little.
Stopper
Car
traffic,
feed as required.
3 mile final, runway 33,
Fuel,
stopper.
proper tank, altimeter, we already checked that. I'm actually heading off course, aren't I?
You're good. We got to head about this way, so yeah, it's right off there to the left. If
I
you can
see it
see.
now.
Okay, cool.
I do see it now. Okay. Instruments, compass, all that's good. Okay. See the airport now.
I was terrible, especially being out in Kansas where everything was just flat fields. It was hard to find a runway.
Hampton Roads.
Yeah, I imagine.
44 Echo left base for 28 Hampton Roads.
Also, if you're ever, I'll take controls real quick.
You got controls?
Yeah. Go back onto 4 flight. If you're ever lost, I wish my instructor showed me this. If you're ever going in or you can't find a runway or you don't know which one it is, put in KPVG. I'm going to do some direct to. So you can go to
Hampton Roads, Sky 424.
procedure,
Final for
traffic pattern, and then it's going to have all the runways. So you can do 28 and you can do 45, add to route, and now it's going to show you exactly where to go to enter the pattern and how to get onto the runway.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So this would be like it's going to bring you out, it's going to tell you the altitude you need, bring you out, and it gives you a good visual line for which runway is the runway.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a nice, helpful tool. I use it pretty much every time I fly at night. Just make sure I'm going to the right runway. If I'm going to an unfamiliar airport that's got a lot, just throw that up and just know exactly where you're going.
Wow.
But I'll let you take controls.
I have controls.
Controls. And we'll descend down to 1,000.
So descending, okay.
And go and give them a call and just say Hampton Roads, 4293 Juliet, 5 miles out to the west, enter in left downwind for 28.
4293 Juliet, Hampton Roads traffic.
5 miles out.
5 miles out to the west.
Enter in left downwind for 28.
Entering left downwind for 28.
Nice. And if you can see the power lines kind of right off to the left there, we'll want to be just to the left of those. So about here, kind of turn in, kind of be parallel with the runways.
We want to turn in now.
Yeah, just a little bit more left.
I'm still holding back.
We got a pretty good amount of nose down.
Hampton Road, traffic Sky 424, make a clear of 28 Hampton Roads.
Those power lines are there. I see them.
Yeah, and see, I want to be right here. Looks good. This looks like a good distance. And go ahead and hit our pre-landing checklist.
Pre-landing, landing lights are on. Belts and harness, fixture, fuel pump on. Fuel on a proper tank, flaps as required.
Cool.
Are we doing flaps at this point?
No, we'll do it once we cross the threshold. And go and announce Hampton Roads, 4293 Juliet, entering left downwind for 28.
424, Chicago is crossing 220.
Hampton Roads traffic, 4293 Juliet.
Left downwind for 28.
Left downwind for 28.
Nice. I'll send you a video for communications at non-towered and towered fields. Comms took me forever. It takes a little bit to get, but
now we're at our 1,000 feet.
Kind of hold it here. First one, I'll kind of do, if you just want to hold the yoke and kind of shadow, and then depending on time, we'll have you do 3, maybe 4.
Okay.
So we'll come in, 1 and go. So we got the threshold there. So we'll bring that power back to 17. We'll add that first batch of flaps. And we'll descend at that 90 miles per hour. And also with flaps, if you're a little fast, make sure that you're in the white arc before you add that flap.
Before you add the flaps, yeah.
Yeah. And so if you see, kind of like I said, we're hitting our 200 feet now, and if you look at the runway, we're pretty much at that 45.
45, yep.
So yeah, it kind of works out perfect. As we're turning, we'll hit that base. We'll be descending at 80. Hampton Roads traffic, 4293 Juliet, left base, runway 28, touch and go, Hampton Roads. Oh, at that second batch. I'll want to be at about 500 as we turn final. Hampton Roads, 4293 Juliet, left base to final, for runway 28, touch and go, Hampton Roads.
A little more power in.
Yeah, and then yeah, I'll add this last batch. And now I'm just holding that 80. And yeah, just really just watching those lights. So yeah, a little high right now. And I keep that power in. Got the runway made. So I'll slowly start bringing that power out. I'll go idle. I'll kind of line up with the runway. Just add that back pressure. Drop the flaps. Hit that power. A little bit of a right rudder.
Traffic, check 9 Tango uniform, taxi from the Aerodyne ramp to runway 28.
Whenever you feel comfortable, I'll let you take the control.
I have control.
Your control.
So we're going to what, 700?
Yeah, 700, then we'll turn to the left and do the pattern.
Oh, it's bumpy up here.
Yeah, it's definitely gotten a little bumpier. My next student's not going to like that, but she used to fly. So she went on vacation, had some stuff, moved.
So we level out at 700?
We'll keep climbing to 1,000, but we'll just turn at 700.
Okay.
They can be completely calm, and she'll talk about how bumpy it is. So when it's actually a little bumpy, yeah, she's not going to be a fan of that. But
so we are about 1,000 feet right here.
Cool. And then yeah, once we hit 1,000, we'll just bring that power back and hold that 1,000.
Still need to come up a little bit more.
Nice.
All right. 1,000.
South Regional Archer 369 Bravo Lima, short road traffic, check 9 Tango uniform.
Yeah, bring us a little bit more left. We're kind of cutting it at an angle.
Right there or more?
About here we can start turning that downwind.
Traffic 187 Hotel left crosswind 33 south.
Hampton Roads traffic, 4293 Juliet, left downwind, runway 28, Hampton Roads.
Hampton Roads, 7 lane Pops crossing 0220 on deck, Hampton Roads.
Power lines. Out of those power lines. Don't climb too much. All actually.
South traffic 187 Hotel left downwind 33 south.
All right. It'll drop down to about 1,000 feet. I'm a little high.
Just a little, not too
And I
bad.
see a plane right there.
Cool.
Now I need to start coming down to 1,700.
Yep, as we cross the end of the threshold, the end of the runway, we'll bring power to 17.
Bravo Lima, short approach for 21, Johnson.
And we'll add that first batch.
First batch of flaps.
And we'll descend at 90. Nice.
Okay, and go on to about 800. Next batch of flaps.
You'll do it once you turn, so go ahead and turn left, and then once we're on that is when you'll add it. Hampton Roads traffic, 93 Juliet, turn on left base, runway 28, touch and go, Hampton Roads. And start adding just a little bit of back pressure to get to that 80. And once you're established on it, add that second batch.
5. Back pressure.
Yeah, go ahead and add that second batch.
Traffic 54079.
And go ahead and turn it.
Runway 33, Traffic.
Hampton Roads traffic, 93 Juliet, left base to final for runway 28, Hampton Roads. And we got a bit of wind coming from behind us on the base, so we may have to turn a little bit early, but This is not bad. We're just leaving 2 batches of flaps just because we got a little bit of that crosswind. So go ahead and center back up with the runway. Add a little bit of power. A little bit more, and we'll bring that nose down. We'll want to keep it at that 80. Nice, this is looking good.
Feel that wind.
Oh yeah, it's a little bumpy.
Yeah,
it's a little bumpy.
Hit that right rudder a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, the key for that will be that left aileron into the wind,
Into
and then
the wind, right rudder.
opposite rudder. Yep.
Yep.
Ooh. Start bringing out a little bit of power.
Power.
We're kind of getting the climb, yeah.
All right.
Looking good, looking good.
I'm looking at those white lines.
Nice.
The thick ones.
Nice.
Trying to head to.
This looks good, this looks good. We'll keep descending, slowly start pulling out that power. Start adding that back pressure. Nice and gentle, nice and gentle. And just kind of glide it. A little bit more, a little bit more. Nice, man.
All right.
Nice. You want to do a couple more?
Sure.
Cool. Don't push powerful. Maybe just a touch high when you kind of start pulling, just a little too much, but
okay.
you made it work. It's still, we still landed really smooth. And we're above that 60, so go ahead and pull up.
Oh my goodness, this thing.
Yeah, a little bumpy. A little bumpy.
It's all good.
It's good to get used to it.
Yeah. You got to do a lot of playing around.
Yeah.
Bumpy like this. All right, we are close to our 700. At our 700, starting the turn.
Stop for traffic 54079.
Summit traffic, Satavria 57498, turning left crosswind, 29 Summit.
A little bit more of a turn.
A little bit more of a turn.
So yeah, we'll want to be about here. So we took off 28, so we'll want to be 90 from 28. Okay. Some days it may be different if, you know, wind, you may have to adjust, but yeah, you want to be about 90 degree, yeah.
Okay. So we want to get to that 90 as fast as possible.
You don't have to, you know, cut right to it, just as slow, just get to that 90. We were kind of at about a 45. And go and turn back in. And yeah, bring some power back. Once we get to that 1,000, we can bring that power back. Hampton Roads traffic, 93 Juliet, left downwind for runway 28, Hampton Roads.
Road traffic, Tecom 9, Tango Uniform, take the runway for runway 28, departure.
Ooh, watch that out too, just bring back a little bit of power.
This will be aborted takeoff for Tecom 9, Tango Uniform.
A little high.
So you good, we can make it work.
Falcon, here, Falcon 970 Charlie, we're going to join up on about a 6-mile final for runway 33. Any traffic at Stafford advised.
Runway,
Nice.
and
And once you cross that, yep.
1700. Right. First notch of flaps. We want to go for 80.
We'll be at 90.
90.
80 is once we do the turn in.
Go back then. We're over 90.
And go ahead and turn in. Hampton Roads traffic, 93 Juliet, left base runway 28, Hampton Roads. We'll do this one and one more.
Archer 36.
We're at 80.
Nice.
Flaps.
Yep. And then right about here, start turning in just because we got that wind blowing from behind us.
Yep.
Hampton Roads, 93 Juliet, left base to final for runway 28, touch and go, Hampton Roads. That's power.
Some power.
Yeah,
I was
that's
just thinking that.
And yeah, bring that nose down just a little bit as you add that power. That's more, that's more. Yeah, getting a little low. Nice. Yeah, a little bumpy, Fighting it today, but it's a good time to do first landings. Your last one looked good, so. Nice, keep this in. Maybe gently start reducing that power just a touch.
Zero traffic, Tecom 9, Tango Uniform, departing to the northwest.
Nice, start bringing out that power a little more. Nice, nice, nice. A little less power, just a pinch less. Nice.
Calmer as you get lower, but
come on in. And then right about here, pull that power idle.
power's idle.
Let it glide.
Let it glide a little bit.
Nice. We'll do one more. And then once we're above 60, yeah, you go. Nice, man. These are looking good. Like I said, I'm kind of helping guide you, but I'm not needing to be like, we're about to crash. I need to yank it from you, so they're looking good.
It's a little bit different than RC, but similar. Similar but different.
Yeah.
Flying inside the goggles, but you don't normally see a cowling in front of you.
Yeah.
In the goggles. So.
Yeah.
All right, we are 700. That turn.
Traffic 524 went down and we went to it. Cruiser pilot is left out.
That's about our 90 right there.
Nice.
All right, at 1,000. Go back and maintain this altitude. Okay. It's starting to feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's looking a little more coordinated.
All right, at this point, we don't start that turn for the downwind.
Yep. Hampton Roads traffic, 4293 Juliet, left downwind, runway 28 Hampton Roads.
57498 is on final 29 summit.
Somebody said they were on final?
That was another airport. There's a bunch on this frequency.
South traffic, Winnie 73 Victor, coming left base, 33 Dallas.
As high as I was before, so
Nice, yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, not bad.
It'll come down a little bit. All right, we done crossed over.
Yep.
Bring this down to 1700. There we go. Notch of flaps.
South traffic, Winnie 73 Victor, coming final 33 Dallas.
Bring that nose up just a little bit to
Bring
be at
the
that
nose
90.
up.
Nice.
So I want to be at 90 airspeed, but I also still want to drop, right?
Yes, yeah, with that reduced power and that 90, you'll drop.
Okay. So there we go. Headed to about 80 now.
Yep, and then go and turn in, add a little bit of power. We're pretty slow. Right about there is good.
Okay.
And then you won't want to bank more than 30 degrees once you got flaps, yeah.
Noticed that. I was like, oh, it looks like
5079, left crosswind 33, downwind departure to the southeast, Stafford.
Hampton Roads traffic, 93 Juliet, left base for runway 28 for a full stop, Hampton Roads.
level of flaps.
Yep. And going to reduce power just a little bit.
Power is reduced.
Yes, and then good. Turn in.
Turning early. For the win.
There are days I'll be doing like a discovery flight and I just don't pay attention to the where the wind's coming at all, and I'll like way overfly. I'll just be like, ah, shit.
It was calm when we left.
Yeah.
And I want to say when we got our ATIS or the report, it was calm then too.
It was saying like 2-4, I think, at like 7, but yeah,
okay.
It's a nice little. I think it's kind of going between like 2.8 and 2.0, so it's kind of fluctuating between the two. So we got a decent little crosswind.
At this point, all right.
Nice, yeah, reduce a little bit of power. Keep holding that 80.
A little bit faster than 80. They're dropping.
Nice, nice.
Get back on that center.
A little tricky today. Pull a little bit of power.
A little more power. All right. We're at that 80.
Nice, nice, nice.
Right.
Keep it coming. Slowly start bringing it out. And then about here, we'll just go parallel, bring power idle. We'll just kind of hold it. Add more, add more. Nice.
Right.
And we can get off down at Bravo.
Do you need a call? Let them know you're taxiing to Bravo?
No, we're good. And there's a bunch of people you can do like, we're clear at Bravo, but if it's just us and that one guy, he can see that we're off.
I don't need those.
Yeah, still used to just using a wheel, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll stop here and do the after landing.
All right.
It'll be above securing right there.
All right, so our flaps are down, carb heat is off, fuel pump off, strobe, landing lights off, taxi as required, pitot heat, fixture as required. That comes.
I got that. Yeah, we're good.
Takeoff trim. There you go. Squawk code.
And cool, we'll go and taxi back to the ramp.
Papa's departing 28 left closed traffic after rounds.
Nice, man. But everything will look good today. Yeah. I think you're at a good place for just flying through everything. We'll keep, like I said, later we'll kind of finish off the maneuvers. We'll do simulated emergency and the ground reference. Come back and do some landings. And then yeah, I mean landings is the big thing that's going to take a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll try to get you. How many hours do you have?
This is my 5th hour.
5th hour, okay.
So by Monday, end of Monday, that'll be 7.
Okay. Yeah, we'll try to get you 15 to 20 hours, hopefully. That's kind of the good range for getting your first solo in. So yeah, it comes quick. It
is.
We'll probably, yeah, today we'll do maneuvers, maybe tomorrow kind of just refresh all the maneuvers, and then lessons after that we'll probably just spend 2-3 days just in the pattern. Yeah, just hitting landings. I used to hate that pattern.
I'm not coming in through here, am I?
No, it'll be the next one.
Okay.
I used to hate pattern days when I was private.
Oh, really?
Just staying in the pattern constantly, just boring, just constant, but...
You know, it's needed. It's one of those things where it's like...
You have to do it.
You gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
All right. Big shout out to Tyler, my CFI, and Norfolk Flight Center. Thanks much for all the training, the knowledge. I really appreciate it. Also, as you see, I did get to do my landing, so I'm very excited about that. If you can do me a favor, y'all, go ahead and subscribe, like, and even share the content. I'm posting this stuff for learning reasons. It helps me to learn faster, and hopefully it'll help someone else learn as well who's on their journey to becoming a private pilot, or maybe you want to become a private pilot.
It'll be the one after.
Check out the content. Check out some of the what we're doing. Maybe it'll help you. All right, y'all have a good one.